It's good to see that Swadeshi Tech is back in limelight. Um, Success of Aratai platform from Zoho, I think, has brought back Swadeshi Tech into the spotlight. And everybody is talking about it, even from the topmost levels of honorable minister advocating for it, and uh, openly talking about that we are adopting such platforms. That's good. People are switching to Swadeshi Tech wherever it is available. Of course, if it delivers the same kind of experience, so we cannot just compromise on experience or maybe other features uh, and adopt a Swadeshi tech. So if it really compares with global standards, if it is able to offer experiences that are delivered by platforms coming from elsewhere, why not to adopt local? There, I think there's no hesitation, and it takes it's very simple to understand that we can do this. While this is good, I think there is also a need that these Swadeshi tech platforms think of how we can also look at serving the underserved or the unserved. That's much more important. That will not only fetch more business or widen or grow the make the industry grow, but that will also have a very big social impact. uh, that's, I think, much more critical. And if they don't take it up, I don't think anyone else will, because other companies will always go after the areas which are lucrative, and they will just follow wherever they can maybe see more business prospects. Look at, for instance, in smartphone industry, now everybody saw that, okay, people are buying pricier phones, so everybody is moving or stepping to those segments, and not really thinking about what can be done at the entry level, which is still a big bottleneck, not helping us to grow in the digital adoption across the country. So what, in my mind, these companies can do, and companies like CDOT, Lava, Zoho, and maybe BSNL, if they can come together, form an alliance, form a forum where they can work on not only obviously developing technologies indigenously, but also thinking on how they can collaboratively work on a business model which can help us expand the digital base of the country. uh, BSNL has been now offering very affordable, plans. They're already up with 4G, and the Honorable Minister has just made the announcement that in 6 to 8 months they will be upgrading to 5G. Their tower infrastructure. So from technology point of view, it's not now lacking behind. It will be able to offer similar kind of experiences to consumers who are looking for latest technologies, irrespective of which cohort or segment of society they belong to. So that's good. Now it cannot happen in isolation. It needs to have a very it needs to have a supportive device strategy, because unless you have devices available at those price points, you'll not be able to penetrate into the market. So that's where you need to collaborate with a device maker, and who better than Lava, being an Indian brand. I think they'll be much more willing to participate, and not just do it from business point of view, but also do it from a sense of responsibility for the country, that okay, we can do it with the country together. Now maybe there is a need from software point of view to optimize the software, optimize Android, or even maybe create a new operating system. That's where someone like Zoho can come in, because it has now the expertise in software and it has established its expertise, and create entirely a different suite of software for this specific cohort, which can be fed out there. And CDOT is obviously, it's one of the prestigious R&D institutions in the telecom domain for the country, so it can kind of supervise all of this, and you know uh, the entire forum can benefit from the expertise and knowledge of R&D that CDOT has for all these years. So if these come together, these companies come together, and maybe some more like-minded companies come together and form and form a kind of collaboration, which is for purpose that yes, we want to widen the digital base of the country. We want to see how we can serve the underserved and the unserved of the country, how we can take these digital services to them. That would be great to see. And that's where, these companies can create much more impact. We have seen what has been happening with every generation of cellular technology. The threshold prices of smartphones have been going up. Yes, there have been attempts from the ecosystem to now look at how we can bring 5G to affordable ranges, but still the price points entry, threshold is still higher. So unless we have maybe smartphones available at 3,000 rupees or maybe lesser, that's where, we can then get into more users. And this cannot happen alone. This cannot be done by alone by a device maker. This cannot be done alone by, say, a chipset maker wanting to penetrate in that area or segment, or this cannot be done alone by an operator. So that's where the collaboration is required. And the collaboration is not just required from business model point of view, it is also required from the technology point of view. And that's where both hardware and software will have its play. So while Lava can bring in, say, the hardware expertise and design the a device which can be suitable for this particular segment, maybe Zoho can bring in its software expertise and help when they can collaboratively work to see how they can further optimize the software, the overall proposition. And then someone like say BSNL is there to help go become the front end for this entire offering and reach out to the consumers. That's what I think is very interesting and would be interesting to see. That's what I had to share in today's Tech Byte. Do let me know what are your thoughts on it. Will be great to have a conversation around this. I'll be back with you. Till then, enjoy tech.